Hi, thanks for joining us today. I'm Brown-Roberson, mortgage banker with First Integrity Mortgage. And today we're here with one of our DE underwriters, Michelle Kahn. Today we're going to be talking about the house hunting process. There are some important steps in the house buying phase. The importance of being pre-approved before shopping, keeping in contact with your loan officer, finding a good agent, and finalizing the sales contract. The most important part in the home buying process is getting pre-approved. It's important to do this first because the pre-approval allows you to know your sales price and or loan amount you qualify for, know how much your payments will be, enables you to make an offer quickly, and plus it makes your real estate agent pretty happy.
True. The pre-approval letter also reinforces for you not what you think that you can afford, but what you actually qualify for. And this is going to be based on the debts that you disclose on your application versus what's actually showing on your credit report. We look at your gross income at that time.
Keep in mind, staying in contact with me, your loan officer, is equally as important. Pre-approval expires after 90 days, and any changes that you make can affect your pre-approval.
Right, especially credit changes or employment changes. The credit changes, if you go out and charge some things on your existing credit cards, then your payments are going to go up. Or if you open new credit, then we have to add additional debt to your debt-to-income ratios. Also, any employment changes, whether there's a reduction in hours, reduction in pay, layoffs, or especially termination, that would be a big one.
Always call me before you make any changes to any of your credit. A key to an enjoyable home buying process is having a good agent. A good agent communicates and listens, puts your interests first, stays within your pre-approval range when they're showing you homes, and also they understand your market.
You're right, having a good agent is key to a successful loan process. If you don't have a good agent in your area, contact Vic. He knows a lot of them.
One of the final steps in the home buying process is a sales contract. But there are some things that should and should not be on that contract. Michelle, what are some of those things that you see out there?
One of the things we see a lot is personal property. If there are items that you're wanting to include in the sale, we really can't make that part of the contract if it's outside of the typical items that stay with a home, like the refrigerator, dishwasher, microwave, things like that. Other things aren't a part of the value of the home, so shouldn't be included in the contract. Also, when the seller's paying closing costs, we need to make sure that it says specifically that those closing costs that credit is going to be applied towards closing costs and prepaids for your loan. The last thing usually would be inspections and the appraisal. If there's anything that holds these up, then it can hold up the loan process and we may not be able to meet your commitment date in time.
Now that you have the pre-approval, found your agent, found your home, and you put an offer in that home, and that contract is accepted, it's time that you get in contact with me and send me that contract offer. Now that the contract is accepted, we're on the clock. We have a loan commitment date that we have to stay within, and we have a closing date that we have to keep in mind. During that period of time, I will only ask you for documents and information per government guidelines for me to give you final loan approval, but also it's important that you give me those documents and that information in a timely manner. I want to thank Michelle Kahn for joining me today. As always, for any loan needs or questions, call or email me, Brown-Roberson. I would love to hear from you.